Poppin' peeps, what's motherfucking poppin' peeps? T-Money up in the heezy. Happy Wednesday evening. So initially I had told you guys I was going to be doing an update tonight, getting a package in from Diabolic DVD. That package did not come in, so I apologize for that, but it was weird because on Monday it said it was going to be here Wednesday, and then when I tracked it today, after not getting it when I got home, it wasn't in the mailbox or at the UPS store. So yeah, come to find out, it's delayed or something. It won't be here till Friday. But I do have, oh, excuse me guys, been yawning constantly. It's been a long day at work. I do have a package from Vinegar Syndrome, as well as one movie that came in the mail from, hey Pipsy, from 88 Films. So I've opened the package from 88 Films just because I get really nervous. They don't put their stuff in boxes anymore, and as a result, things get dinged up. So what I have from 88 Films is Night of the Demons 2. And this is actually the Olive Films release of Night of the Demons 2. Pipsy, why don't cry, baby girl? What'll you do? What are you smelling, my love? You smell the bag? What are you sniffing? Pipsy, am I sniffing something silly? Oh, hi, love. Say hello to my friends on the Cubian. Pipsy, am I? Sorry, I get distracted. So I pulled this out because I wanted to do a little compare and contrast. So we have the 88 Films edition and we have the Olive Martini Entertainment version. This one's from 2013. Obviously, this one's from 2019. So the differences between these two... first of all, this movie's awesome. If you guys haven't seen Night of the Demons 2, why are you watching my channel? Go watch it. No, I realize not everybody's seen these, but go watch these movies. The first one's amazing. The second one is not as good, in my opinion, but it's very good. It's very fun. It just recaptures the spirit of the original, in my opinion. Basically just a new group of kids partying at the Hull House, and Angela's back. You know what I mean? So if you guys like cheesy 80s demonic possession movies, check out Night of the Demons 2. These releases are beautiful. Or, I mean, this release is beautiful in particular. Now, it is Region B locked, unfortunately. So if you're not in the US, this one's out of the picture, and you got to get this one. But if you are, I mean the UK, not the US. If you're in the US, you can have this one. If you're in the UK, you can have this one. Now, if you're, oh, you see that little line there? I spit on the case. And it didn't, apparently my spit is like monstrous. Anyways, it's staining. It stained my case. But, so, let's get with the program here. This is the new release from 88 Films. Features include, mind you, on this one, all you get is a commentary by the director, Brian Trenchard Smith. On this release, you get optional English subtitles, which is awesome, and it's something that Olive Films, I don't think, ever really does. They don't give you the subtitles option. As far as extra features, you get Party Hardy, which is an oral history of Night of the Demons 2, and the 90s, 2000s career of Ozploitation icon Brian Trenchard Smith. A limited edition booklet, notes by film journalists Dave Wayne and Maddie Budricks. And then you get an interview with Steve Johnson, who's the makeup effects artist and special effects artist for the film. And that's it. But you get a booklet, so that's awesome. It's more of a leaflet, I guess. No reversible cover artwork, but you do get a really rad image of Angela. So here's the leaflet. Just some notes, I guess, on the film. Really cool image of Angela right there. She's so creepy. I love it. So good. Oh, okay, so then you get another shot of her there. Just some really cool shots, and then they talk about the film a little bit. Some interesting facts, which is awesome. I mean, this is great that they throw in this kind of stuff. It's the stuff that I love and really appreciate. And then you get another similar image right there. That's really cool. I love the character of Angela. I think she's great. And it is the same actress, right? What the fuck's her name? Amelia Kincaid. So anyways, nice release, definitely, from 88 Films. And the cover is actually really, really cool. It's like, I don't know what the word is. Embossed, kind of, but it's like a glossy embossed. Kind of just the eyes. So the eyes are like this red gloss, whereas the rest of the film is just kind of dull. There's no gloss. But then on the back, like these images, you can see the gloss on those, and then it's matte. And then the side, the Demons logo is also kind of embossed and glossed and embossed, something like that. So it's a really nice release. I just wish that 88 Films would stop putting them, especially when you're shipping to the US, man. You got to put them in something better than bubble mailers. You got to use boxes like you always did. I understand it's cutting costs. Trust me, I run a business. It's fucking hard, but some things you just have to do. I.e. Scream Factory putting end caps on their fucking... Scream Factory can afford that shit, man. So, there's no excuse for that. But I'm glad that they're doing that now on a complete side tangent. So, anyways, grab this release if you guys are all region. I mean, why not? It's just an enhanced version of the film with some cool additives. So, let's get into this. Smack that bitch. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, I don't condone beating women. Trust me. I just mean, like, slap it. It's sexy. Alright. So it's weird. It's kind of cool too. Like, this is so like indie, I guess. I don't know what the fucking word is. This is a box. It's definitely been used before, this box that I got from Vinegar Syndrome. So they're just like, yeah, dude, we will reuse shit. And I'm all about, like, you know, saving money in the right ways. Like, that's totally fine. Whereas the shitty packaging, just put it in a box. That's all I'm saying. 88 Films. I love you guys. And then, yeah, but I think it's cool that they, like, are just giving me reused packaging because they're just making use of stuff. It doesn't have to be in a fancy box. There's a lot of tape all over this. Sorry, I know I'm just incoherently rambling. But, okay. So there's tape on one side and not the other. Weird. Oh, so, yeah, but it is like the signature Vinegar Syndrome. It's just been around the block, maybe in a couple mailboxes, if you know what I mean. But it's here now, so. And everything seems to arrive. So I'll stop rambling now. This is the February 2019, I guess, collection or whatever. I don't understand how this company can put out, like, boss releases every single month. That puts so much pressure. You have companies like Synapse who do, like, 2 releases, 3 releases a year. And then you've got companies like Vinegar Syndrome that put out the equally quality stuff every month. I just commend them so much. I mean, it's just amazing that they're able to do that. So, all right. I told you I'd stop rambling, right? I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to get into the film. So there's 4 films for this February 2019 haul. This one, Tinseltown. Seems like they're always adding in, like, one sexploitation film these days. I'm more for horror, but, you know, I'll watch a fun sexploitation film if I'm in the right mode. But anyways, Tinseltown. I don't know anything about this film. Let's see. Hollywood, Tinseltown. A film by Carter Stevens, who I don't know. Just trying to get this off. Sorry. I think one thing that I've been debating a lot lately is, should I be doing unboxings anymore, or should I just kind of open the stuff, have it prepared off screen so you guys don't have to suffer through that. But, so it's a 2-disc release, Tinseltown. You get some pretty cool reversible cover artwork. Actually, is it the same? What's the difference between this? Quotes. Scintillating sex. Ashley Brooks is a fox. A hot and torrid sex film. Alright, so there you have it, guys. It's a sex film. Sexploitation, directed by Carter Stevens. What year is it? It's 1980, so it's an early 1980 sex film. Is it porn, though? I don't know. What's it rated? Doesn't say. It's all region. But Mary Jo Harmon is a small-town country girl who dreams of moving to Hollywood to pursue her ambition of becoming a famous movie star. But no sooner than arriving, her fantasies of glitz and glamour begin to get chipped away, as she learns that all of the things she's heard about LA's sleazy casting couches, lecherous producers, and perverted parties are absolutely true. Will Mary Jo ever be able to fulfill her dream, as the world around her turns into an even greater orgy of disappointment? Ooh. Carter Stevens' only West Coast shot film, Tinseltown, stars Tawny Pearl, Eric Edwards, Rhonda Jo Petty, Randy West, Pat Manning, Mike Granger, Jennifer West, David Morris, and Jake Teague, none of which I know who they are, along with a memorable supporting performance with William Margold, from William Margold, as grizzled talent agent Morty Green. Nearly impossible to see following the brief VHS release in the early 80s. Vinegar Syndrome brings Tinseltown to Blu-ray, newly restored. So cool. I like how it shines like tinsel. So we'll see. All right, let's see. Let's go with, I gotta say, Battle of the Lost Planet, also known as Mutant War. There was another alternate title for this movie as well. I think it was like, something like Space. Galaxy. So, the alternate title, it's multiple names, I guess. Battle for the Lost Planet. Galaxy. It's a 1988 sci-fi, horror-ish, mostly sci-fi film. Brought to you from the fine folks at Vinegar Syndrome, obviously. It's 1985, and then it says 1988, so probably produced in 85 to fruition in 88, something like that. Directed by Brett Piper. Wow, so it's an early Piper film. Starring Matt Mittler. That's awesome. I love Matt Mittler. Matt Mittler is in Blood Rage, and he's in one other movie. Oh, he's in the Dead Time Stories short, where he plays like the wolf that's addicted to, that needs his pills to succumb, turning into a wolf. It's my favorite short of Dead Time Stories. But I love Matt Mittler. He's in Blood Rage. Or not Blood Rage, I'm sorry, The Mutilator. He's the star of The Mutilator. I always mix those films up. But anyways, cool. So this is a film starring Matt Mittler that I wasn't aware of. He's in another movie too, isn't he? He is. Oh, God. So, anyways, basically I think, I'll read you guys a synopsis on this one. Really cool cover artwork too. In Battle for the Lost Planet, Rogue Master thief Harry Trent, played by Mittler, who in an attempt to steal military secrets found himself stranded alone in space for years, finally returns to Earth only to discover that the planet has been taken over by vicious gangs of alien mutants. Finding himself forced into a fight for his life, he is soon discovered and taken in by a beautiful warrior. And her played by Denise Coward, and her resistance group, who hope to outwit the extraterrestrial invaders and reclaim the planet. Mutant War continues the story, so I was wrong, okay? Sorry. Battle for the Lost Planet, this is a two-film collection. Battle for the Lost Planet, also known as Galaxy, I believe, has a part 2, I guess. Mutant War continues the story. So it's a two-part film, I guess. Two early features from celebrated sci-fi director and practical effects artist Brett Piper. Chock full of Ray Harryhausen-inspired stop-motion animation. That's awesome. So let's see. Newly scanned and restored 2K from 16mm 35 camera negatives. Battle for the Lost Film. An interview with director Brett Piper. Director's introduction for both films. Cool. So wow, I didn't know this was a Brett Piper film at all. Oops. These damn security things. I don't know why Vincent has to do that to us when isn't it like a mail order company? Or do they carry Vinegar Syndrome? They didn't carry Vinegar Syndrome in FYE, I don't think. I know that much. And they certainly don't carry it in Best Buy or Walmart. Those are your choices these days. Isn't that pathetic? Alright, so, anyways. Mutant War. Battle for the Lost Planet. I am stoked. That's an ugly-ass cover, but it does include both. I'm going to go with the other one. Even though it is, I think, the cover of the slip. But it's really, really... I was really attracted to the cover of this. I won't lie. The film sounds cool, too. And now that I know it's starring Matt Mittler, I'm excited. Alright, so there's the two-film collection. There's the back. Really nice. And next up we have... Oh, let's see... I'm stoked for both these. We'll go with Party Line. Slasher film from 1988, I believe. I've never seen this movie. It's about a couple, brother and sister, I think, or a couple or something, and they lure teenage kids into bed with the woman, and then they get murked by the man. I think it's the brother and sister. So yeah, so the sister lures the teens in, brother destroys them. Sleazy 80s slasher. I think it's kind of a comedy as well. Oh, and also, Leif Garrett plays the brother. So, I mean, shit. I want to watch this. I want to see it. Special features, again, newly rescanned in 4K. Party Line Fever interview with screenwriter Richard Brandis. And or Brands, I don't know how you pronounce his name. Original theatrical trailer, reversible cover artwork, English subtitles. So awesome. I had to grab this. Obviously, I grab everything that Vinegar Syndrome puts out, but I was stoked that this was a sleazy parody slasher 80s film. That definitely tickled my fancy. So there you go. 2 discs again, and your reversible cover artwork. It's cool. So on this one they give you different. So that's the slipcover, and then that's the insert. So it's already done for you. Yeah, so stoked on this one. Again, it's from 1988, so another late 80s slasher film. I am so down. There's the cover and the back, and again well, no, actually the blood on this one is kind of what's the word? It's not lenticular. It's shiny, glossy, I guess. And then it's a matte finish, so I like the combination. All right, and last but certainly not least is a film that I am stoked to check out. Never seen it before. We have Wacko, Lawnmower Man Part 2. I don't know. Another slasher film from the early 80s that deals with a wacko pumpkinhead lawnmower killer. So a wacko donning a pumpkin head, I believe, yielding a lawnmower, or driving a lawnmower, or whatever you want to say. Something like that, I believe. This is really cool, too. Again, they mix matte and gloss on the front and the back. You can see the gloss on the jeans there. Wacko. So really cool. You can see that gloss, too. This film, I do not know very much about. It is from 1981. Oh, and it takes place on Halloween. That's awesome. So I'll read you the synopsis. 13 years ago, at the Halloween pumpkin prom, the infamous lawnmower killer went on a brutal rampage, murdering several high school students, including Mary Graves' older sister, traumatizing her for life. Now, after the unexpected escape of a prisoner from the state mental hospital, who may or may not be the killer, it's up to hard-nosed gumslow Dick Harbinger to solve the case. And before the lawnmower killer seeks out the slew of victims at the upcoming pumpkin prom. That is, if anyone's able to survive the hilarious horror hijinks leading up to it. Now, another thing that really, really, I love that artwork too. Really, I don't know, I'm excited for, I guess, look forward to, is the fact that this movie stars George Kennedy, who I absolutely love. I love anything that man's in. Just Before Dawn, Death Ship, so many things. I love George Kennedy in the Creepshow 2 segment. The Indian dude with the long hair, what's it called? I always forget the name of that one. Chief Woodenhead. I think George Kennedy's in. He's just a great character actor. So, anyways, George Kennedy film that I've never seen. Yes, please. Who does he play in this? George Kennedy does not play the detective in this film. It's a raucous parody of horror films and teen sex comedies, predating the scary movie franchise by nearly 2 decades. Director Graydon Clark, who did Joysticks, which is another, I think, Scorpion release. I don't know if I have that movie. Sex comedy, I think. Wacko features a mind-blowing ensemble cast, including Joe Don Baker from GoldenEye and Fletch. I think he plays the hard-nosed detective. Julia Duffy and, let's see, George Kennedy. I think he plays a father in this film. Anyways, never officially released on DVD and barely available in any format since the 80s, so no wonder why I haven't seen this movie. Vinegar Syndrome brings the sideline chunk of horror comedy gold to Blu-ray. And it's newly restored in 4K. Awesome. So, brand new commentaries with the director. Die Laughing, an interview with cinematographer Nicholas von Sternberg. That name sounds really familiar. Never before seen outtakes, original theatrical trailer, reversible cover artwork, which is super rad. I love that. That's so cool. I'm definitely going to keep that. There's no way the reversible is going to trump that, but let's check it out anyway. So, it's the same as the cover, kind of. The cover's like a rendition of this, front and back. So, that's rad. Definitely love the pumpkin cover, though. So, sounds like a hoot. A dang hoot, guys. And I love the orange touch for the pumpkin killer. Oh, man, I'm so stoked for this. Wacko and Party Line, I just can't wait. Love me some undiscovered 80s goodness. So, anyway, guys, that's it. That's the update. Thank you for watching. As always, I can't believe I went on 20 minutes. Cheers. Oh, it's so parched. Goddamn. All right, see you guys later. Have a great night. I don't know why I just drank that on camera. Peace.